EndingWalker versus Lexx. It's going to be a hell of a match as well. Two young gunners, even though Lexx 7 years older. That's crazy. Only 25 and 7 years older than EndingWalker, but just a testament to the talent out there in the UK.
Yeah, they got a lot of strong players, as we've been seeing. And now it's up to, man, EndingWalker and Ryu. It's cool. I really like what they've done with Ryu. He's a lot of fun. He's very strong, obviously, but it's done in a way that, to me, is both fun and also allows players to sort of show what they themselves are about. Like, there's a lot of player expression in it, in my opinion, in the way that he's strong. Obviously, he's very strong. But you can be strong in one-dimensional, or you can be strong in a way that like many different players can use you in different ways. And I feel like Ryu is in that second spot. And a lot of fun to watch, in my opinion. Anyway, let's go into this match we got coming up next in losers semis.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like he's one of those characters that you can really tell who's playing Ryu by just the gameplay, right? You can take away the names and you'll know what it's EndingWalker versus Semi versus etc., right? And EndingWalker, he is never afraid to get aggressive, let me tell you what. Right now, though, he is playing very nice and slow, respecting the Guile boom game. He even tried to snipe a boom with an OD fireball of his own.
That backdash was key for me. That Lexx showed that he needed to be at exactly the right spot, and that he knew how to get there. Since that backdash, he's been in control. A really good identification of where exactly he needed to be and how to get there.
Oh, that was impressive from EndingWalker. The perfect parry, the walk forward, getting a range to push on block, but yeah, no juggle there. Whoa. Oh my goodness, he's looking for the neutral parries. Lexx might be looking to respond in kind, but both players just coming up empty right now. Oh, the reversal knee.
Yeah. Oh, what was this? I don't know. And EndingWalker on the other side with just DP? Was it supposed to have been super? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Very scrambling from both sides, honestly. To start this one, Lexx, though, of course, set it up with the baby booms. Cleared the way for an overhead. It's definitely 2 bars well spent.
I got a little zany at the end of that round, but for the most part, I really like what both players were up to. Here's EndingWalker getting into a little bit more pressure for himself.
Trade on that one, and just thought he could come out. Both players willing to challenge a whole lot during the strings. Lexx that time coming out on top. Huge whip punish with the sweep, though. Jumps away from the throw attempt. My goodness, EndingWalker's trying to establish that throw heavy.
Again, backdash to safety. No, Ending's challenging.
A perfect parry into the challenge as well.
Yeah. Lexx would love to just hold on to the side of the screen for a little while. Get the drive back. He didn't get enough. It's EndingWalker.
That was well done from EndingWalker, right? He really represented the jump option before that. Made sure he saved it for a moment that counted heavily. Caught Lexx slipping just a tiny bit.
Steps into it. Lexx hoping to finally get his way away from this corner. I feel like his back has been to that RV throughout most of the set so far. Hey.
Oh, the meaty, bruh. Just spin the rest of his level 2 install on it. Oh, nice.
Not easy. Here's Lexx.
Dragon suplex 1. Oh, shout outs Kenny Omega. Oh, tried to get him to bait something out right there, but it's back throw from EndingWalker. Is this the beginning of the comeback?
He's 2 hits away. Okay, well, it's not going to happen, but if that had been max damage stuff, that was a 2-hit kill.
Legitimately, yeah. 100%. He gets one, like, a pretty substantial hit into the optimal combo, and Guile's actually dead. Now extending with that sweep.
More corpse hop after that.
Yeah.
Taken away.
We talked about how important it is for Guile to get a life lead early, but that might, you know, shore up that life deficit from EndingWalker. Ridiculous.
So consistent on the whip punish.
Meaty stuff that time, right to the rib cage. Oh, the hezzy on the jab right there, perfectly timed. Not gonna let Lexx wake up with anything.
Very dangerous spot. So when Lexx has had his back to the wall, I mean, predictably, those have been tough rounds for him.
Oh, he is. That's sweeping the hell out of his step kick. Oh, my the proximity guard right there. Did not let him walk out of that upside down kick.
But I really like that upside down kick in that moment. We have seen so many moments of EndingWalker walking outside of the step kick.
Yeah. And to be fair, he got hit by it, so it might have been the moment he was walking forward, honestly.
Yeah, but it was at the tip of it in any case, and that's exactly where Lexx needs it.
Yeah, that was beautifully spaced from Lexx. Oh, nice. More players playing slow, not trying to commit to anything overzealous right now. No overextensions happening. Lexx sitting on his life lead. It's tough for EndingWalker to get a free Denjin charge up against Guile.
Yeah. Gonna play most of this without that. Parries again. If EndingWalker gets hit at all, he's in CA, and then he can kill in the next hit. Maybe already can kill in the next hit. So if he gets a jump in here.
Oh, yeah, he's spinning on the Hashigeki for the plus frames, right? Oh, nice tech from Lexx, though. That was scary, right?
Bets it on this. Lexx.
Oh God, these are big bets from Lexx, man.
Okay, yes. Very difficult to avoid the chip here.
Yeah. Maybe one at level 1, or I'm not sure what the Hashigeki was about. Maybe it was just the build meter. Well, he's at level 3, so I don't know. Yeah. But either way, I like that a lot from Lexx. Able to close out the round. But yeah, I like EndingWalker. He used the OD Fireball to clear the space, right, to get the Hashigeki charge. We see that kind of again here. But nonetheless, Lexx has been staying aggressive.
Much more so than at the start of this set. Certainly the start of this game.
Jump out. Not going to let EndingWalker put him in the corner.
Lexx again backdashing, trying to stay a little bit more safe. Fewer booms.
Ooh, love that. Level 1 for the damage as well. And anything to keep EndingWalker low below 2 bars as well, so he can't clear the screen with the OD Fireball. But now he got a whole lot with that tech throw. Goes the whole bar back because of it.
Ooh, denied on the cancel. And Lexx is a big life lead, as we mentioned, very important versus Guile. As Guile. Could have been a little more. EndingWalker again, obviously with the whip punish. Man, he's been good about that.
Man, his sweeps have been automatic, damn near.
He's ready! And this is to burn out as well. This is so much damage. EndingWalker gets some drive gauge back for himself. He's a big threat.
He is indeed. He has DI available. Lexx does have a level 1 to defend himself. Oh no, he tried to wake up with something. Got counter hit and it comboed into the DI for the kill. 1-1 like that.
Wow, incredible reactions into exactly what he needed for pressure.
Wow, both players. Incredible stuff in that last game. EndingWalker, so clutch. Again, showing off the perfect parry prowess. Oh, again with it.
That's so tough to do. You got to call out which strength of boom it is instantly.
Legitimately. He did like 4 boom perfect parries in a row. Finally, one is blocked. OD as well to try to call out Lexx's timing. But speaking of which, Lexx, huge whip punish right there. OD Sonic Boom made him hold the parry as well, even though he perfect parried the first hit.
I've seen very few of those. Yeah, donkey kicks in pressure.
Yeah, hasn't been used as harassment too much. Damn, conjuring the startup of the OD, that would have been a big hit for EndingWalker, but instead reaches and only finds an airborne upside down kick. Sorry, fam.
Good a bet to take for Lexx, actually, in that instance.
Yeah,
but he was right.
Especially because, like, after taking immediately after, like, a drive rush cancel in this version of the game is better now, right? So people are a little bit more inclined to do it.
Oh, okay. If it had been EX Fireball or regular Fireball, whatever, that was going to be the same result.
Exactly. The end-all answer. So, yeah, I was going to say, is EndingWalker going to try to force, with the OD Fireball just because Lexx...
The backwards movement just before that was, again, perfect. There's that Max. No parry available, no DI available to blow it up.
We're in the sweep. Got walking back, gets the overhead. He's going to burn himself out as well.
He needs one more.
Oh, waking up with the level 1 Lexx. Bruh, he is never scared to wake up with it. We saw in the corner, he did a tech throw in that last game where he would have died if he got hit by a shimmy. We see the wake up flash kick that followed that. Now the wake up level 1. He is really representing some reversal options. There you go again.
Punish counter, cool. Not a lot of characters have a good solution to that on block at that range.
Yeah, that's wild. Just straight punished it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then counter hit with the anti-air flash kick as well.
Some of these moments where Lexx could choose to pressure after he gets a knockdown. He's instead going for booms again because he has this big life lead, and it's on EndingWalker to make his way back in. That's why EndingWalker needed to rush in and got hit on the way. Match point, Lexx.
2-1 here. Just needs one more round to go to vanquish the other half of the Mouse duo. Right now, though, EndingWalker, he's found himself in this position plenty of times. Composed up, trying to push Lexx to the corner slowly but surely. Again, it's all about that life lead and that screen position against Guile. Want to cut off his real estate and get that life lead, which EndingWalker has both right now. Does let him escape, but not for free. Oh.
Brave tech.
Yeah, I thought he was going to walk away again. Perfect parry into the sweep punish. Ridiculous.
Okay, that's going to be the round. EndingWalker alive. Meterlessly. Superlessly, anyway.
Yeah, both of them pretty much locked and loaded when it comes to the supers. Lexx gonna have 3 bars now, but EndingWalker striking first blood.
Lexx again under the canopy. No cancel? Yeah, there's the parry, right? So part of why we haven't seen too many of the donkey kicks is that it is parryable. 20+ frame startup on the heavy.
Besides him, Lexx has great reactions.
Yeah.
So definitely one of those players where you can't do that for free on, and what a punish counter. Link recognizing that, had the charge ready. Sonic boom, shutting down so much of what EndingWalker wants to do right now. And he hasn't been able to bully through and get a big hit after the OD fireball. Finally. Oh, and it goes back to the upside down kick, catches the EndingWalker, attacking again. Oh, and once more, really identified what EndingWalker was going to rely on defensively and exploited it. Lexx, very well done to get into that top 3 position.
There you go. Lexx, looking strong, man. Again, I really like a lot of his choices.
Yeah.
You know, he as we briefly discussed, he chooses really well what to do in any particular moment, whether to backdash to go to a certain spot, or whether it's after he gets something like an anti-air or a combo, whether to go in for Oki or whether to go back to zoning. He has so many options as Guile. He makes a lot of the right ones.
Yeah, right. He doesn't really rely on one of them too much, which is a big part of his balancing act with the character, and I think what keeps it so effective. But yeah, being able to blow up the DI like that was incredible. EndingWalker, another player with incredible reactions, full display right there, and then stuffing the approach from Lexx. I should say the wake up. But yeah, to go back to your point, Lexx definitely, I love the fact that he's willing to get aggressive, willing to wake up with this stuff, right? It's so hard to get a read on when he's going to come in at you, when he's going to wake up with something, when he's going to back off, when he's going to rely on a lot of booms, when he's not going to throw a lot of booms.
Yeah.
Like, he is just never flow charting. He's always conscious with his decisions, and that's what you got to be, right? If you flow chart with a guy, that's when players can really take advantage of you, get huge rewards with jump-ins and the like. So big ups to Lexx, making sure that that is not a part of his game that's going to be negatively affected.